That is raw chicken. Ow! You're something really bad is gonna happen to you. That's disgusting. Oh, we're getting off to a very bad start. I can't touch raw chicken and anything. When your stomach is hurting in a few hours, remember that time of your life right there. Because I have no idea what's about to happen to you, but something really bad is probably going to happen. You just licked raw chicken. Stop it! Okay, if you were just on my live, then you know that I'm doing a cooking vlog, a Q&A cooking vlog. I just put the questions up on my story. But I told them first we have to go get a bottle of wine, and they were like, we want to go with you to get the bottle of wine, and I'm like, you can't because I don't have any service on the elevator. So I figured why not start my vlog now. Make sure it's nobody in the elevator because it's always so awkward when you talk to stuff. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're headed to the liquor store. Y'all know I have everything at my reach outside of my house, so going to the liquor store to get my favorite wine. Y'all know my favorite wine, but I'll show y'all. Okay, I'm walking now. My neighborhood is so pretty at nighttime. I don't like vlogging in front of people, but whatever. So yeah, I'm walking to our corner store, and our corner store has a liquor store right beside it. So I just live in the perfect place, honestly. Like, what more could you ask for? But I just remembered that, thank God, I'm a drunken ass, and I remember I don't have lettuce, tomatoes, or pickles for the sandwich, so it's a good thing because now I can go to the market and go to the liquor store and have everything I need. So I'll be back. Life has forsaken me, so now I went to the market. They didn't have tomatoes or lettuce, which is stupid because it's a market, but luckily Target is right here, so now I'm gonna walk to Target, even though I already went to Target this morning. And the whole point of ordering my groceries is defeated because I don't pay attention and didn't order everything that I needed from the grocery store. And I ordered from 2 different grocery stores, so I don't know how the hell I forgot. But like I said, thank God everything is in walking distance, and I can get wine and the must get ran over. I can get wine and the extra stuff that I need from Target. So, you know what I was thinking? For Virgo, I'm like not very organized, because a Virgo would have made a grocery list, and a Virgo would not have forgotten things. But also, I had a kid, so I think you get some type of excuse. Anything that's wrong, just blame it on the fact that you had a baby, got a cavity, it's the baby's fault. Can't remember anything, pregnancy brain. What else can I blame on 6? Sleepy, it's baby's fault. Forgot something, baby's fault. But we're finally here, so let's go. Definitely nice to have a Target here and everything in reach, but this by far is the worst Target I've ever seen. They never have anything. And it's not like they don't have the stuff that I need, because they do have the stuff that I need. But what about the stuff that I didn't know I need that I just want to buy because it's Target? Have y'all seen this in Target? They put an altar in our Target, which I thought was really interesting. It's not like a huge selection, but I've never seen an altar in Target. Cute. But their shelves are always empty here. Wine. Hey, I didn't know they made mini wines. I wonder if they have mine in the mini. No, mine is too cheap. No, that's cheap wine for those minis. It's not that cheap. My wine is actually really cheap. Wine. $13.99. Bartender. And I don't know, this wine is really good. All my friends who try it love it. I do want to go to like a vineyard so I can really learn about different wines, because I don't like red wines, or I've never tasted one that I enjoy. So I need to stop just drinking this type of wine, because it gets you really drunk and I have a hangover, so maybe I need to try more. I need to have a more, somebody told me I need to have a broader palate because I'm so picky about foods. I don't want no damn sushi. I don't want anything that's still alive. I don't want lobster. I don't want that stuff. And I like my cheap wine. But I'm going to go to a vineyard. I'm going to search vineyards out here just so I can get dressed up and then go try different wines because I really need to like learn my wines. I want to be a wino. Now to walk home in the heat because of course it's still 80 degrees in the middle of the night. Well, not the middle of the night, I'm being dramatic, but it is 8 o'clock and it's still fucking hot as shit. So I'm walking home. Okay, we're back from the store. I got everything I needed. So I did already start the chicken. The chicken I cleaned before I left out. And then when I got in, I made the mix, the wet batter for the chicken because the chicken needs to sit in that batter for a little bit. It needs to sit in it for a lot of a bit, but we don't have all that time. So the wet batter is buttermilk. Y'all, it actually sounds disgusting, but when I tell y'all I'm gonna put her TikTok here, this white girl can cook, so I'm gonna trust it. If it's nasty, I'm gonna make sure I go to her TikTok and tell her that it's nasty. Yeah, so buttermilk, pickle juice. Yeah, the pickles were not just to go on our sandwich, it was for this stuff too. She used Old Bay hot sauce, but this is all I could find. I didn't even know Old Bay made a hot sauce, which is cool because I love Old Bay. It's one of my favorites. Old Bay hot sauce. We're gonna put those aside because we're pretty much done with those. Old Bay, pepper. She used garlic powder, but I used garlic salt because I don't have any garlic powder. And I just put some onion powder in it. And my favorite because my life would not be complete without this right here, so we're gonna go ahead and put that to the side as well. The ketchup, the mayo, look y'all, and I said in the store that ketchup and mayo never runs out, and look at my ketchup, but I think we'll have the ketchup, mayo, and Worcestershire is for our cane sauce. The whole point of this video is because I'm tired of hearing TikTok talk about cane sauce. Like, I've never had cane, so I want to taste the cane sauce. Some people in my life, I'm nervous now because they told me that it's nasty. Sorry, you know I opened my wine as soon as I got in here. 6, just touch raw meat. Like, you see why I can never be called an alcoholic. You can't be an alcoholic when you have a baby. It's rite of passage that you need to drink. Everybody knows that. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this cutting board out the way. And we're gonna make our dry stuff, whatever. We're gonna do this part first. While that, so you need flour. My flour, I'm trying, TikTok just pretty much rules my life. I don't know how I'm just not like a good TikToker because I steal everything off TikTok. And so we're gonna do flour, we're gonna do some baking powder just for that crispiness on the chicken. Y'all know y'all want your chicken crispy. Baking powder, also learned from TikTok. I just love TikTok. And then we're gonna put the same dry seasonings that we put in the wet batter, in the flour, and the baking powder. And don't be shy on seasoning, y'all, because she is not shy on seasoning. Sometimes I be thinking like, girl, it looks like you and your boyfriend gonna have a heart attack, but frying chicken is tricky because you'll think it's like really seasoned and you'll taste it and be like, I don't know what I did with the seasoning because I sure as hell didn't put it in there. So, don't be shy. Now we're gonna come back to this. She ain't do this, but I'm gonna do this because I just think it makes such a difference in everything. I use it on, I put that shit on everything. Yeah, I wonder where are canes? Like, I've never even, TikTok just makes it like cane sauce is the best shit since crack. So I gotta try it. I try things that I see on TikTok. Okay, so our chicken is in the wet batter. It is getting all those juices all nice up in there. My oil, I haven't started yet because I was a little nervous. So, let me turn on just a little bit. Finds that when I came back, I'm just gonna show y'all. Like, I don't know who's worse, my baby daddy or my baby. Because when I came back, one of the buns were just, so now we're down to 3 buns. So his dad will deal with that when he wants a sandwich tomorrow for lunch. That's probably better. Okay, and then we're doing French fries. And yes, I bought bag fries because that fry the potatoes, soak the potatoes, do all this to the potatoes, and then, yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I do it sometimes because I personally like my fries better that way, like straight up potatoes, but it takes so long. Like, okay, let's make our cane sauce because this is why I'm here. Well, I'm here for the wine. I'm also here because, like I said, I cook so much, y'all. I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and I'm always like, I don't have video ideas, but I don't think to do like cooking videos because y'all know I just taught myself how to cook, and now TikTok is helping me out. So let's see if this crap is what it's cracked up to be. So I have this little cup, and it's so cute. I think it's the cutest thing. Well, yeah, definitely don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh no, we'll have enough ketchup. Okay. Yeah, we might have enough ketchup, but let's try. Yeah, y'all, I should have got ketchup. Dang. This is why I should have stayed on live, because on live they would have been like, girl, just get the ketchup. Better safe than sorry. I mean, we're doing decent. We're not all the way there yet though, so let's because I can't mess up. The whole point of this video is the sauce. Like, I just really want to try this sauce. I'm tired of hearing these people talk about it. Like, this girl got a whole a gift box from Cane's. I want a gift box from Cane's, even though I don't even know what Cane's is. She got a whole gift box from Cane's because she loves their sauce so much. And like her videos of her eating, not this girl that I'm talking about, but like her videos eating it gets like millions of views on TikTok, and I'm like, what the heck is this stuff? Okay, that's all we can get out of it. I mean, if you squint, it's almost like a 1/4 cup. Luckily, mayo is the bigger portion, because if ketchup was a bigger portion, I don't think I would be having genuine cane sauce. Real mayonnaise. Oh, this hasn't even been opened yet. Y'all hear my baby in there screaming? I don't really like mayo, but I can deal with it, but I actually don't like it. I think it's gross. I can deal with it like on deviled eggs and tuna, but I don't like heavy mayo taste. Like some people's macaroni salad. Well, is it mayo in macaroni salad? I think so. Some people's macaroni salad I cannot eat, like just no. Because it tastes like mayo. Here comes the demon child who likes to touch raw meat. Okay. And then after that, we need a ½ teaspoon. I need a teaspoon. ½ teaspoon of Worcestershire. I actually like the direction this is going in because I don't know if it's just me, but I really like how Worcestershire sauce tastes. I will not eat my lamb chops or steak fully in a restaurant. I might eat one, and then I'll take it home and put it in the oven, wrap it in foil with a bunch of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, y'all. Not gonna lie, it stinks. But if this is nasty, I'm just gonna throw the whole TikTok. No, I'm not gonna throw TikTok away. I'm lying. But yeah, this cooking video will just be sad because I'm enjoying cooking right now because I have wine and then this sauce. I get to try something new. And I personally really like chicken sandwiches, so I'm gonna be disappointed. It actually, even though the ketchup was the issue, it looks just like the thousands of cane sauce recipes I've seen on TikTok. YouTube is gonna be like, you know, bitch, do you wanna be a TikToker so bad? Demonetize, get your ass off of our platform. Doesn't smell bad. I hope it doesn't taste like mayo. Right, okay. That's good. That is gonna be so good on this sandwich. Okay, I'm happy again. I'm not nervous anymore. That is gonna be delicious on this sandwich. I'm not even being dramatic. It is really good, y'all. TikTok has still not failed me yet, all right? So I honestly feel like we got our cane sauce. We're gonna go ahead and set this baby here. I think we're pretty much done with all the seasonings too. I'm gonna leave the Old Bay out for the fries. Yes, I put Old Bay on my fries. I'm a true Marylander, or whatever you wanna call it. And now, y'all already know what we're about to do. Gonna take our chicken, and I just use chicken breasts, guys, and I just kind of cut them in the shape of a sandwich. I didn't cut them on camera because y'all always talking about how much meat I cut off of my chicken, but I cannot do ugly pieces of chicken, and here's why. Because if it's ugly when I cook it, I'm gonna look at that same ugly piece once I go to eat it, and then I'm gonna think of all the reasons why I thought it was ugly or what went wrong, that I didn't like it, and I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna throw up. Like the veins, oh, don't even get me started on the veins. I'm gonna dip it a couple times because I want that kind of thick. It is a chicken sandwich. I'm trying to give Popeyes. So, I watched Grey's Anatomy when it first came out as a kid, like watching it. I started it completely over when I was pregnant from season 1 and finished it a week before birth. And here I am again, watching it over again from season 1, and I still haven't even watched the new season because I just don't think I can deal with all the new characters. But how do I keep watching the same show a million freaking times? Like, I should just be over like Derek and Meredith's bullshit. Like, I'm back to watching them make up and break up and get back together again. Like, there's gotta be something wrong with me that I can't stop watching Grey's Anatomy. It's just such a good show. But like Brooke always says, like, I don't wanna watch anything that sad. Like every other episode is just like, somebody's dead, like, so like, yeah, maybe I need to stop watching it. I don't know, but Grey's Anatomy, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, you know it's just like, it's just good. Like, I wonder, my doctors here, my nurses and my residents, is the hospital really like that? Because if I can find a Derek Shepherd, I'd go to school. To become a doctor, go right back to school. Like, but is it really like that? See, the reason why I think it is probably like that, because y'all do work really long hours, don't really have a day in life. Like, do y'all really get it on in the on-call rooms? Y'all don't get to date, so it would make sense to just date somebody that you work with because you see them so long, so many hours. Like, could all the people on Grey's Anatomy with like regular families that are not doctors have so many issues? Well, not just them, because they have issues too, but Christina can't commit, Meredith can't commit, Derek is just such a hopeless romantic, but also an asshole. Mark Sloan is just Mark. Okay, is it really like that? Because if I sit and I start talking about each character, we will be here. The chicken will be ready, and my burgers will be done. Look at my fingers. So what I'm gonna do now is wait for that oil to heat up some more. Cane sauce, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge because they recommend you stick it in the fridge for a while to get the best results. And then I'll be back once I clean up what I'm not using anymore and start chopping up my vegetables for this. People think I'm really good at frying chicken, but I don't like to do it because it's just so hard. Like, The outside will be done, the inside won't. Like, I don't have time for, oh, no. Of course, after I throw my batter out, you want to act a fool. And it's just dangerous, like. I don't want to die because I want a chicken sandwich with cane sauce. Important part in frying, don't overcrap. Smells good. Smells like pickle juice. Ow, see? It hurts. Yeah, they're not burning, but they are cooking a little faster than I trust. So I'm gonna keep flipping them to make it even. I need to refill my wine glass after this because I won't be making this dish again, and it better be freaking good. Okay, here's what went wrong. First, my like I knew, my meat did not cook all the way through. So after I cut it open a little bit, checked it, I popped it in the oven just to make sure there was no pink. I need to get a thermometer because apparently, even if it is a little pink, it might be done. I'm not eating pink meat though, so no, I don't need to get a thermometer. So that happened. Then I burnt the buns, and if you remember, 6 ate one of the buns, so we're down to like very little buns. Fries came out good. One thing I will say about the fries, why do like fry bags and stuff come with oven directions now? I feel like they should come with air fryer directions. But okay, let's see. Let's just see if everything I just went through is even worth it. So I have my piece. I picked the crispiest piece because that's what happens when you make dinner. I got my cane sauce. I'm so excited to try this. Oh, and to top that all off, I was gonna lie to y'all, but y'all point out everything anyway, so I'm sure y'all are gonna see. During my trip to Target, I did not buy lettuce. I bought cabbage. So luckily I had some romaine lettuce in there for salad, so I just chopped it up and made it shredded lettuce. Pickles, because pickles are my favorite on everything. I love pickles. A tomato, because if you don't like tomatoes on your stuff, I'm gonna put the cane sauce on both sides because my chicken looking kind of dry because I had to pop it in the oven. But also I just like saucy stuff. So rather than have to dip it a bunch of times, like I do at Chick-fil-A or anywhere else, I'll just make it how I want it to be. My crispiness came off a little bit, having to put it in there, but that's okay, we're gonna sit on top. And then we're gonna put some lettuce. And then let's hurry up and close it so it doesn't break. Dang, I think I gave myself the burnt piece of bread. No, it's the right one. Moment of truths. Please be worth it. Please be worth everything I just went through because I'm gonna finish this bottle of wine thanks to this meal. Okay. Without the sauce, this totally would not be worth the hassle. You would think for all that stuff that we used in that marinade, maybe I didn't leave it long enough. But you would think that the chicken would have a little more flavor to it. But it's still good, it's not bad. It's really good. The cane sauce is just sending it through the roof, honestly. But I guess that's with any burger or a hot dog or anything, you gotta dress it up. But yeah, if I ever made this again, I would make the chicken spicier. I'd throw in some Cajun seasoning, some red pepper flakes, and do like a spicy chicken sandwich. But it's good, and I do like cane sauce, so I attached her TikTok at the beginning. Let me know if you try to make it. I'm getting ready to eat and drink because this, honestly, I don't like frying thick stuff. Like, these were too thick to even be frying in the first place. I set myself up for failure. So, as usual,